Alright, for the sake of those viewers that have sensitive ears, I'm gonna try not to cuss too much for your ass. But anyways, I seen some funny shit this morning, right? So I seen the slowest drag race in the history of drag racing right here in this dumbass town. Anyways, driver number 1 I'm gonna call Speed Racer. Driver number 2 I'm gonna call Flash Gordon. Alright, so Speed Racer pulls up beside me at the light. I see him pull off, and I'm sitting there like, what the heck is he doing, right? I'm amazed, right? He's doing some dumb stuff, right? Anyways, we get to the stop sign, and Flash Gordon is in front of me, and I see them pull off together, right? And they doing a good 35 and a 40. And I'm hanging back, I'm watching this. I'm like, man, these niggas going slow than a motherfucker, right? So, I'm like, man, why is they doing 35 and a 40? Like, they must be retarded or something, right? Like, I'm full-blown confused at this point, because I don't know if they trying to hold hands or what. I mean, I've seen turtles run faster than these niggas. But anyways, Speed Racer decides to cut Flash Gordon off at the red light. And I'm like, oh, shit's about to hit the fan. So, like, the light turns green, and they take off. And I'm like, finally, I can get to work, and I can watch my episode on Netflix in the parking lot before I gotta clock in. So good. Get the hell out of my way. So, they're riding, like, Flash Gordon is riding Speed Racer's ass. And I'm like, oh, they about to fight. Yes, they racing for pink slips now. Go. Do this thing, right? Boy, they was doing like a good 45 and a 50 at this point. I'm like, yes, we getting there. Come on, get your shit up to speed, right? So they finally get to the turning lane to turn onto the interstate. Clearly they going to Monmouth. And I'm like, I've hung back enough. I'm like, alright, I can either say fuck my job and follow them on the interstate and see how this gonna turn out. Or I could just go on ahead and park in my parking spot and watch my episode before I go clock in and, finish my day off. And, get paid, because I'm probably making way more than they is. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and make my money. Because if Boondocks taught me anything, that was a nigga moment. And I ain't trying to be a part of it. But, for the sake of humor, I probably should have followed that, because I just wanted to see, like, y'all was doing under the speed limit on, in drag racing. I wanted to see how that was going to turn on the highway, because that's clearly 70. So yeah, if anybody witnessed this drag race, the slowest drag race in history, please tell me how this shit went down, because I need to know how it ended, right? Like, who won? Eventually, somebody had to win. Right? Did they make it to work on time? First off, or wherever they was going, did they make it there on time? Who bitched out? Or, whatever. Because I doubt they was doing, 70 plus on the highway. Me, personally, I'd have been doing 100. You wouldn't have beat me. Because my car would have been maxed. That shit would have probably caught on fire. Like, I'd have been rolling. Nigga, you gonna have to, I don't know. You gonna have to pop my tires. Because I'm a sore loser. But anyways, I just want to know, if someone else witnessed that, send me a message or something. I won't even cuss you out. Send me a message and let me know how that one went.